all season, haven't done sometimes, but points in the paint 60 to 22 was huge, and 41 rebounds to 25, 27 second chance points to their 13. But we got off to a good start. It was in double figures, it was double digits, the lead, and then they cut it back to 6. We made a nice run. He got the 3 right before the half, and he got a stop. Came out in the second half, and we scored, I think, 3 of our first 4 possessions, and then the margin was pretty difficult for them. But feel for them. They're going through some tough times right now, but my job is to try to win and do what's best for North Carolina, and it's got to feel good about that. But I thought Dennis was a key in the first half. We had a difficult time with him. Second half, we were a little better, or he just didn't play as well. But again, 5 guys in double figures and shooting 56% for the game, and that rebound margin, and not turning the ball over. The first half, we had 4 turnovers, and every one of them was a silly turnover. There was no need to turn the ball over like that. In the second half, we had a few more, but I like 19-11 for us. I like 11-17 for them. But you look at the stats, you can pick anything, but I think us being able to get the ball inside and score and rebound inside was the biggest factor. If nobody has anything, I will clearly and happily get my rear into the locker room.
How about Luke, 13 points and 7 rebounds. Last week he had 2, and you made a point of talking about that, so you got 7 tonight.
You know, I think Luke was big. I didn't really intend to play Isaiah as limited minutes as I did, but he called that shot by getting foul trouble. The third one was, or the fourth one was just a silly foul. First 2 fouls, he partially blocked the shot and then followed through and got fouls, but the fourth one was a silly foul, and maybe needed some more rest. He just didn't tell me that before the game. But I'd like to have Isaiah in the game more, but Luke really did some good things for us. I think he made 1 3. The last one he shot, I didn't want him shooting it at all because I didn't think he was very intelligent. But still, 13 points, 6 for 11, played 23 minutes. Yes, he did some good things for us.
Roy, did you expect more of a fight coming over here, given the
I never make up my mind what the other team is going to do. I'm just trying to play as hard as we can play. You guys asked me every question the other day at the press conference was about them. I just try to control our team. I thought they would, the crowd would be really excited. I thought their team would be really excited, but we played well early and took the crowd out of it. And I think that was a key part of it also. But we made some shots too early. I don't know what we shot at half, but 52 in the first half and 60 in the second half. But and I think that little run right before the half was good for us too, to get it from, because they had gotten it down to 6 at one time and it was 14.
Roy, any idea as to the severity of Kenny's injury?
Yeah, he's got right knee injury. He'll have surgery early next week, and he's probably out for the season. You know, unless we play until June. If we find some way to keep playing until June, he'll probably be back.
You know, can you describe what happened with him? Was it in practice, I guess, or just kind of?
He hurt his knee. I mean, it's a crazy thing. It's not an ACL or anything like that. It's 4 to 6 weeks. But when you look at 4 to 6 weeks at this point in the year, it's basically the end of the season.
It seemed like you had made a conversation with Mark when he came out of the pregame tunnel. What were you guys discussing?
That's for me and Mark. I'm not trying to be rude, but some things in life don't have to be shared.
How did you feel about Luke Bain's defense today?
You know, it was a little bit of a difficult matchup. They went small, and Isaiah was in foul trouble, and they were still small when Luke went in. But I thought he did a good job. I thought he could have come up with a couple of loose balls and kept trying to dribble it out of the crowd instead of just picking it up. But no, I think that he really did some nice things for us. I loved his offensive rebounding. As I said, 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 4 of them on the offensive end. I really like that.
What was your vantage point on his dunk in the first half?
You know, you're lucky because you pump fake, which you teach them to do all the time when the guy's running at you, but then to be able to have a clear path to the basket and dunk it. I've seen him dunk before, so I don't get that excited when he dunks.
You know, defense has been a point of emphasis for you guys, improving that. Do you feel like you made some strides tonight with how you played?
You know, in the first half, well, both halves, they shot 42 and 46. I would like it to be better. We did get more turnovers tonight, 17 turnovers, but we still got to be where we want to be. We've still got to get a lot better defensively. I don't think I'm going to get excited about one game because the last game somebody shot 50-something%. But I do think we get better. And
how will the loss of Williams affect that?
you know, and I think when I said there to Andrew, I think we are getting better. It's hard to think in how terms are going to get better when I've said all year long that Kenny's our best perimeter defender. He really is. And then the Notre Dame game, when he makes threes like that, then he's really gotten to a high-level player. So some guys have got to step up. Theo and Nate. I thought Nate did a good job defensively tonight. I didn't want to play Theo in his 24 minutes. That's about as much as I wanted to get out of him. But I think that we've got to get better defensively because that is our best perimeter defender.
Anybody else? Okay, thank you.
Please
Players
let the
go
coach
locker room.
exit first, please.